Get off your phone, please, sweetheart. Yes.
Are you guys pressing it big on your kids learning Spanish?
Yeah, my children have to know Spanish.
Like, are you?
But I will tell you that I didn't start it. Jorge, my husband, did. Well, let me tell you about why I didn't. Because in school, there was ESL, right? Mm-hmm. And ESL, from what I remember, even if it wasn't told or not, it kind of felt like, oh, those kids need more help. Right,
like they're special.
So growing up, you didn't want the school to know you were English as second language.
English,
yeah,
second language.
But even though I learned Spanish first, my parents said, "Oh, she learned English first, so that I wouldn't be in ESL." And so coming up with that, I'm like, "Oh, okay, I don't want to teach my kids Spanish first because of what that kind of made you feel like, only to have to take Spanish in fucking high school and shit." And I think that they do that. They like discourage younger kids from knowing Spanish because later they're gonna need it as a requirement.
You're so right. They make it seem like a disability.
Yes.
Like that ESL is like, oh, time to go to ESL, and like they just take them out the class, and you're like, are they okay? Like, what's wrong with them?
Now you know what's crazy?
Legit.
I had that shit in like for a most part of my time.
How did that make you feel?
I mean, honestly, I didn't give a fuck.
But it was a separate class, right? It was a separate class.
You leave like for an hour, like
Yeah.
like 2-3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
But I remember.
And what do they do? Teach you English or what happens?
You just go over English, but in a more like basic way.
Yeah.
And what I didn't
proper?
and a more like. Hey.
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy because that makes you feel like, dude, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
But I ain't even gonna lie, my whole life, like at least when I was like, I always thought it was for bad kids. Everybody else in here so bad as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're making it seem like a disability when it's like actually this person knows 2 languages and everybody else knows one.
Yeah.
So because my thing was like, well, why isn't the Korean homie with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a Spanish kid.
Yeah.
So, but then I didn't, and then in my head I was like. And so then in middle school, obviously you start clowning more a little bit. You start getting into the bullshit. And I remember me always being like, but then I didn't understand that to get out of ESL, you had to do a C or better.
You have to like test out of it.
A C, yeah, kind of like it's like, if you don't know English, well, fuck off. We're gonna take an elective from you.
You're gonna stay here until.
So, but mine wasn't the fact that I never knew English, because obviously, bro, because I did good essays. I always, I'm like, even though like I kind of talk kind of funny.
You didn't.
No, I was just a bad kid.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the fact that I didn't know English.
Yeah.
It was just the fact that I didn't give a fuck about school. And I didn't know that. So I was like in the 10th, like I think like the 9th grade, when I was starting in and out juvenile hall.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. And they were like, oh, it's and then one of the teachers gave me, she was like, why are you in this class? And I'm like, she's like, dude, you write your best essays.
Right.
You do great in your projects. I mean, obviously, I'm fighting in school, not giving a fuck, going to jail. But she's like, when you do show up, you show up.
You're good, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. I just thought that was because they didn't fuck with me. In my head, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, dumbass. She's one of those teachers, like, dumbass, you have to pass. And I was like, oh. And then I ended up getting out of it in jail.
Damn, that's crazy.
Like in jail, I was, but even in jail, they may sip, here's a packet, take it, you're out.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Boom, boom, boom. They're like, fool. But it was, the teacher kind of like that. She's like, bro, you don't have to take this, but LAU is, but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, and then it's stupid to take Spanish because I fucking know Spanish already.
Yeah.
Teach me French, motherfucker.
Yeah,
But then the schools don't have money to teach you French if you're not in a fucking good school because you're in the inner city. So the system is all fucked up.
Yeah,
Let's run for politicians.
You can't be taking ESL and Spanish at the same time.
Yeah,
You're taking both. And then they're mad when you're behind credits on your requirements. Motherfucker, you had me there for no reason.
Taking English, ESL, and Spanish. You're like, what the fuck am I doing then?
Yeah.
So then I remember like...
Uchiwali or is it one mic?
But there is kids that do need it.
Of course. There's people that really only know Spanish. And so this is a good transition. But they put all the other kids that even if they've assimilated, it's like, oh no, you guys are there too.
And then I mean, at least me, I went to they're kind of in an area where it's mostly people that kind of were raised like kind of more American Latino. Where I went to school it's kind of like by MacArthur Park, Pico Union, Echo Park. So it's very populated by like Central Americans, like Guatemalans, Honduran. And then if you guys don't know...
Hondurans.
I said Honduran. Holy. Like Guatemalan, Salvador. So you guys don't know, it's harder for them to get to America because they're further from the from the States. So like there's actually like is a bigger system. It's like a bigger ESL system in the schools we go to and shit.
Wow, I didn't know that. Iralo.
So I remember it used to be like, damn, that's kind of like, but obviously they actually need the ESL.
I think the intentions behind it are cool, but I think the execution is very poor.
Fucking horrible.
And honestly, perception is reality. So
Yeah.
if we perceived it to be like either the bad kids go, or you don't want to be a kid that learns.
You don't want to be an ESL
that learns
kid.
Spanish first.
Yeah.
Then that stays in your brain. So now when I have children, it's like, oh no, I can't teach them Spanish first because that would mean they're in ESL later
and
because of what you saw.
Or I don't want them to have an accent that the school
But it's actually better.
deems is
Yeah.
too heavy.
And you know what fucking blows my mind?
What?
That is all over the fact that when your mom's signing you up for school and it asks you what your first language is.
Yeah.
And if your mom, obviously my mom being fucking a beaner, it's not gonna be like, well, he learned English first. No, the fuck I didn't.
It's a sense of pride too.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like, hablamos español en la casa.
Yeah,
like, you
like,
feel
that's
me?
a-
Bro,
So,
and then I'm pretty sure, like, obviously, well, probably not you, because Little Vic's your grandma's little baby.
Yeah.
But at least me, bro, my sister hates when my nephew replies to my mom in English.
Wait.
Like talk to your grandma in
that
Spanish.
it's
She's
like,
talk to you in
it's like
Spanish.
falta de respeto.
But but she's obviously she's not like Spanish.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, talk to your grandma in Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I also understand if my sister and obviously my brother-in-law speak English
Yeah.
to my nephew.
Exactly.
Only when he's like getting regañado, he gets
It's in Spanish.
Yeah. But I'll be like, damn, like you can't be mad at him that he's raised by. We speak to him in English.
And
Yeah.
I think personally on my end, my parents were proud that they learned English because my dad is straight up paisa.
Which
But
is a really-
But
yeah, I
he
met
learned
him.
English from like reading the newspaper and watching TV, and like he speaks English really well. And so he was like, he liked that he could talk to his daughters in English. And then my
That's
mom
fire.
came and did high school here, so she had English in her system.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why we spoke Spanish because of our tias and our abuelita, but at home they spoke to us in English.
Yeah.
Which is dope because, like, I can tell you guys are both kind of like more pocho than. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously my Spanish isn't like, oh my god, perfect, but like that's dope that your dad came and was like,
I
all right,
have to
fuck
learn,
it, I'm gonna learn English because, and especially where. Bro, it's Glen, like the Valley, super judgmental towards
hell
Latinos, and I'm pretty sure even Donnie was like that before because it was white, kind of was
Before,
prominently white before it was
when I
Latino.
when I moved to Bellflower Downey area, it was in like 2001. We were the only Mexicans on the block for. I couldn't even see, like, there was literally just all white people, some Asians, no Mexicans, and we came and bought like the biggest house on the block, and everybody's like, who
That's
the fuck
fire.
are they? You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah.
parents were young as fuck, 28.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I had a hard time making friends because I was like, all my friends in Lenox were Mexican as hell.
Right.
We all knew each other's family. So I'm like, these are a bunch of fucking strangers and they're white. And I'm just like, I'm not even used to being around white people at that age, to be
Yeah.
honest. In Lenox is little Mexico.
Yeah.
There's
it's kind of East Los.
It's like that.
Yeah.
So there's literally like everybody you talk to, like their parents are immigrants, and for some reason everybody's from Jalisco. Everybody, that's like a settlers.
Jalisco.
Yeah, it's like a settlers. Like,
By the way, everyone's like,
town.
Letty always talks about how she's half Mexican, half Salvi, and it's like these fools always say where the fuck they're from too.
Yeah.
Stop being fucking haters. By the way, did you know I'm half Mexican, half Salvi? Okay, go.
Nah, but I don't know. And then like it was a trip that like even my mom, obviously like we're like my family, my mom kind of fucked up too though because there was obviously we always tell her like why didn't you go
Never
like
learn?
why didn't you, but my mom understands it perfectly. My mom learned hood English before she learned.
Yeah.
Like-
they learn what they need to survive.
yeah.
Yeah, like so my mom could get by.
Yeah, of
My mom could
course.
my mom could hear us talk right now, and she'll have a clue exactly about what we're talking
what
about.
we're talking
Boom,
about.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. I'll go back and forth, but then like see my mom cleans houses, so she'll be texting her boss, and she'll be like, oh. But my mom could read text messages now. It's been
That's good.
But we always said it like for over 20 years, dog. You should English. Like we talk
Yeah.
shit to her. And
Well,
then
that's happened.
But
yeah.
but I believe. But she was always like, "Well, motherfucker, you guys were little angels." And one, and then obviously we went to the way we went to. She, I didn't have time to go to school,
That
but
too.
I learned off hearing you guys
Yeah.
talking shit.
Yeah.
So my mom knows when we're like cloudy
Yeah.
talking shit, but she also my mom also has a great boss that like obviously is family that like her and her boss like perfect English like but her boss went out the way to learn Spanish to
That's dope.
talk to my mom.
Yeah.
And then my mom, we were put like in like magnet schools, like because my mom was like, "Oh, well, fuck it, you're gonna go to school." Obviously, the rest was us if we wanted to be badass and get kicked out. Yeah, for sure. But other than that, I remember I was like, "Holy shit!" But I never understood why, and I was like, until I was like, "Oh." But then you do feel bad for like kids that don't deserve to be there, but some of them really have like ADHD or like really just can't focus in English class.
There's a lot of uncategorized.
And I ain't even gonna lie. You know? I'm one of those assholes that clowns on myself and everybody.
Yeah.
But there's probably kids that really care about their image. So, I think the LAUSD should go about it a different way.
Yeah, it's just like the fact that you have to like test out of here, like if it's, holding you back or it's some sort of stigma or like anything. It should just be like
it should be encouraged.
It should be a sense of pride, like
because then you feel ashamed of it.
Yeah,
and you want to suppress it.
I don't want to speak Spanish no more. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? We should not have those feelings about any language that we speak. Because why? Nobody's like over here like, oh, he knows Greek first, like, like put him in this class.
I grew up with a lot of Armenians, and like there's a pride in all of them knowing Armenian.
But isn't that mind blowing that we're like, especially at least like in LAUSD in California, bro, the state is run by not like run, but like populated. Mexicans, populated huge Latino population.
Yeah,
you're right Southern next Cali to borders.
Yeah,
you're like it's like, but.
By the way, I don't like this is totally me. I don't like saying you went to jail because I know I'm separating juvie from jail, and I know juvie is like jail, but I don't want people to think as an adult you're fucking up and going to jail. I also love the fact that you switched your ways.
Oh yeah, I
life around. Yeah,
fuck. Usually I say the halls, but then when I say the halls, people are like.
I know, but when you say jail, maybe people think as an adult you're in jail.
Yeah.
But you mean juvie.
I get what you mean. It's more of a...
It's more like as a kid, that's what you call it. Like,
it's more like a universal language.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of more like the white people. Because if I were to say the halls, they're going to be like, huh?
Or like placement or camp.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But when you say jail, I think... Like
you think
over 18, and you're in county.
We're getting money
she thinks of blood in, blood out.
We in the brown bag.
Yeah, I think give me some chon chon.
Oh, bye-bye. Hey, Cinderella.
Oh shit, that's what your mind automatically goes to.
That's where it goes to. That fool.
Bro,
he never did another movie after that. I feel.
If I ever encountered him on the street, I would run the opposite direction.
He killed that whatever role for however many lines he had. He killed. He killed that shit. You know who else killed that shit? That fucking white fool. The white fool. The white dude. The fucking KKK guy in the kitchen.
Oh, yeah. No, Big Al.
Yeah, the one I know they kill him because he was all.
They killed him because he was like holding some type of weight.
No, but he would say shit too, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
Hey, sweet brown boy.
Yeah, like shit like that.
He was so racist to Latinos, but just the fact that he was like a güero.
Yeah.
Miklo was a güero.
I'm not talking about Miklo.
No, I know, but he would call
to Miklo. Yeah. He was like
he would talk to Miklo like
bitch.
if he was like it was kind of creepy. He would talk to him like he was like if he was like a little boy.
Yeah.
I used to be like, oh, Big Al. But when like this movie was just so tense.
My favorite line is like, here, I got you a pork chop. And he's like, I don't want his pork chop. I want his life. That was the Eme guy.
Oh, yeah.
He said that because it all started.
We're going to edit that out.
Hold on. It all started.
Hold up, you're going to edit that part out.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Some motherfuckers die.
Wait, it's a fucking movie about jail.
No, but it's probably.
So that's how it happened in the line, right? And then the white KKK guy was not giving the Eme guy
Stop
food.
saying that. You gotta go. Okay, just cut this part out. We're gonna start again.
But why? It's a movie.
No, in the movie they don't use that for a reason.
They don't use what?
They don't say that.
They say la onda.
They say la onda.
Oh, okay, la onda guy.
Okay, you're gonna edit that part.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a voiceover.
Let me do this though. So the KK guy, I'll do that. The K guy was serving, and then the onda guy pulls up like for his food, and they're happy because it's pork chop night or some shit.
And I know, but
he gives him some fuck shit. And he's like, oh, we're all out or whatever. And so then Miklo gives La Onda guy like a pork chop. And then the Onda guy's like, I don't want his pork chop. I want his life.
But then he reaches for the apple.
Yeah.
La Onda don't shine shoes. That's the best quote of the movie.
No, but that movie's
Wait, tell me about your favorite part of that movie. Let's talk
about it. You
wanna
know one of my favorite part is when when he goes like, get up, Tucky, get up, and then You fuck with my familia, you fuck with me. He was Toretto before Toretto. Bro, but you gotta understand that they all really killed their roles.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
who was the
definitely.
worst actor in the movie? Nobody.
Nobody.
The mom did a great job.
Yeah.
When like,
even the homies, like the cousin and
Like
the
Chewie and them?
like the one that got paralyzed, or he had to use a cane.
Fucking Crucito.
Yeah, and then the cop one, they did great.
But you gotta understand, like, what blows my mind is like the little details. At least, like, when I was younger, I didn't realize it, but as I got older, when fuck, bro, I'm fucking.
Well, you already put $10.
Okay, I already put $10. I remember when the mom's younger, you could tell she still wants to like party and live life. Miklo's mom.
Yeah.
Like, she even forgot his birthday, you remember?
Yeah.
Like, and she was like getting ready to get her dress on. Like, you don't remember that? Like in the movie, and then she goes drop him off at the Tia Dolores house, which is
I feel like everybody has a Tia Dolores, by the way.
True that.
and then she's like, oh, and then she's leaving, and then the mom start arguing about her leaving her son there with Paco.
I don't remember that.
Like, it's the beginning in
It's
the
the
kitchen
beginning,
scene,
maybe,
but you
yeah.
could tell how like there is like
That shit
tias or
happens.
even grandmas that like took care of
Other
another
people's kids,
person's
yeah.
kids because that person was
They're
just
still living
never
the life,
responsibility
yeah.
or was just
On a sick one.
on a fucking super sick one. And you could, the little thing where you could tell like where kind of Miklo was kind of embarrassed about his mom leaving him at his tia's because he knows his mom kind of like was never really ready for a kid.
And he didn't really know his pops like that.
Well, he fought him, remember?
Yeah.
He went, and then, so yeah.
What do you guys think about? Because some people don't like Blood In, Blood Out. Some people think either it's too long or it's like wanting to be American Me. Because in American Me, there was
The American Me was very,
It's the same story, essentially. They're
kind
telling.
of, yeah.
But
But like there was the
there
Latino,
was-
there was the white dude, there was
One
like,
people-
but it was very controversial.
Yeah, one was like, okay, we're not gonna mention real names, and then the other one was like, we're gonna mention real names, and then the one that mentioned real names was like, there's a lot of consequences when you do that.
But they were both honestly great movies.
yeah, they were good movies.
Very entertaining.
It's a very interesting, fascinating story.
Yeah, but
there's
get
also
ready,
like
get ready, get ready.
there's also the hand. There's also like
for
book
my game.
forms. There's like the Black Hand. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
No.
yeah, for there's a lot of movies.
Get ready
all
for
that-
my game.
All of that
Carne
is-
Asada,
oh,
Nino,
shit. Oh,
rival.
shit. Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Blood In, Blood Out, American Me and Mi Familia.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, go.
Okay. For Mi Familia is the one with the brothers, right?
They all have brothers. Mi Familia is the one, J-Lo's in it. J-Lo crosses and she dies.
Crosses what?
Like in Rio Grande.
Oh,
Oh, no, she doesn't die. She passes. But she crosses.
Yeah,
this was like before Selena. This was my
Yeah.
favorite J-Lo role.
Really?
Edward James Olmos is in it too. And then they have an uncle that dies and they bury him in the backyard. Oh, sorry.
Okay,
Mi Familia is like one of the... Oh, the Mi Familia is the one where he gets with the Salvi. And then the Salvi dies giving birth. The girl, Salvi.
Oh, yeah.
And then-
That's why you like the movie.
I do like that movie. That
I
was like
would
the first
say-
time I saw a Salvi girl in a movie.
Fuck, I would say Mi Familia is my rival just because
Oh my
I
God.
never watched it too much.
Oh, you need to watch it. It's great.
But Mi Familia did have the most prettiest women.
They did, yeah.
Very
One of the
beautiful
sisters
women.
turned into a nun and she was bomb. Yeah,
So some will go with viral just for the toxic woman in it and how she was in them and then got
You
married.
mean
with-
rival? You said viral.
Oh, rival. But what blows my mind is she went nun and then got
She
married
went
with
nun.
she went nun. That's a good expression.
She became a nun and then she started marrying and then she,
She got
married
married
the pastor.
to the pastor, the priest. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
guy.
She
The
went
mom
nun.
even had like a
whole
heart
little
attack.
scene though of them at the waterfall
having,
fucking.
they
Yeah.
were like having sex in the fields.
Yeah. Oh
Like,
my
what's
God.
going on over here? But I would go with Rivals Ad. Blood In, Blood Out kind of felt a little more like real, like kind of, for you kind of met the characters a little more. I was speaking like acting role, like where when you there's more punchlines that you remember from Blood In, Blood Out than you do American Me.
You're
right?
saying like it was better written.
Don't
the
look at me,
the
little
screen-
puppet. That's American Me, dog. Don't look at me, little puppet.
No, I
That's
know.
American Me.
What we're not gonna do is act like we don't get those movies confused.
We do get those movies
They're literally merged in my
Yeah.
mind as one.
I think that's why the people that don't like Blood In, Blood Out don't like it.
Yeah,
Because
it's confusing.
And also, like, I wouldn't say, like, it's fucking Edward James Olmos, dog.
I got it. Yeah,
And
I
then
gotta
the
keep it a
juvie
1,000.
scene?
That. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but honestly, I would still go with Blood In, Blood Out. Probably be like My Nino, a long time. It's a great movie. You feel me? I think it was, and you know what I like about it? That I know it was low budget, but they did the most with.
Yeah.
And it came out to be a great movie.
And so.
And then
okay, wait. So
wait,
you gotta go over.
And then
are you having two rivals or what?
Yeah. No, you just gotta name like.
Nino would be Blood In Blood Out.
Okay.
Long time, whatever, and then American Me would be Carne Asada.
Okay.
Like it's cool to watch it every once in a while, but I'll watch probably Blood In Blood Out.
That's crazy because to some people that's disrespectful that you would put Blood In Blood Out.
I'm just looking. It's a movie.
Yeah.
I'm just watching.
Everything means a lot to us.
I know.
All right, go. No, Vic goes.
So I would say Mi Familia is Carne Asada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I actually haven't watched the movie.
Oh.
I have to see it.
You need to watch it.
I need to watch it. And he just said there's baddies in it.
There's so much
J-Lo's
baddies.
in it.
Yeah.
The
J-Lo,
sisters are
exactly,
baddies.
yeah.
Like,
Bro, young J-Lo.
yeah, young J-Lo.
She looks, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I need to go do my research and go watch that.
Real quick, side note.
Yeah.
Real quick.
You love me?
No, yes. I said no first and then yes. Is it not attractive to you guys when you watch older movies? At least for men, right? I love how women wear like boots, man jeans, and then tuck them button-ups. It's so hot to me.
That's like
Hold the fuck on. What?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
like 90s style, like high waist pants and stuff
Like
that.
high-waist pants, and then like botas, and then their hair's kind of like, it's fixed, but it's kind of everywhere, and they have like a button-up.
It's fixed, but it's kind of
that's like
everywhere.
80s,
You need to
90s
send me
style.
a photo of what the fuck you mean.
Oh, fuck, okay. You guys, go ahead.
I get what. Yeah,
I'm gonna look for a
I
photo.
get what you're saying. But yeah, so I gotta invite them to to Carne Asada, check it out. You feel me? I'm curious. It piqued my interest.
You'll fuck with it.
Yeah, and then Nino, I would say Blood In, Blood Out, definitely.
You guys are crazy.
I like that movie a lot. It's a really
it's a
good
great movie.
Yeah, and then Rival.
That's
American
what you
Me
guys are
is Rival because it brings a lot of negativity because there's a lot of crazy shit that happened that was associated with that movie
true
that we don't
that.
even got to talk about.
But that's why I'd be scared to call it my rival.
No, because the people who don't like that movie
Have a reason not to like that movie.
that's literally their rival. That was their rival. So I'm gonna stay as far away from that movie as possible. So,
You know what's crazy? Their fight scenes do kind of mix now that you're thinking it, because now that I'm thinking about it, because the fight scene in Blood In, Blood Out is when they're chasing him up a hill in the daytime and then they go, vatos locos, right?
Yeah.
But the fight scene in American Me, remember they put him over a fire hydrant and drop him? And that was at night? Like they was macking on the girl? Oh, that started it then.
They're both Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah, no, well, it started like...
They were macking in the car
Oh, yeah,
with the girl at night.
like, they were bumping, what song were they
Some
bumping?
oldies, right?
Yeah,
some oldies.
Yeah.
What's a Chewy? What's Chinese? Bro, that's so player.
And then they
The way
got
he
right,
walked
but
to
that
his bitch.
dropping him over that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
And then they come the next day and then they fight in the Vatos Locos
No,
shit.
well, it all starts with them cracking the window in the alley.
Oh yeah.
Fucking, what is it? Fucking coconut head when he slaps him.
Yeah.
Well, let me see your bum,
Wait,
man.
what's the fight scene in American Me?
Well, they fucking burned the dude.
Like outside fight scene, not inside fight scene. I think American Me, a lot of it is inside shit, huh?
Yeah, no, there's the outside is very much it's a lot of talking.
Like the outside is the one where I got like, oh, you're so cool, I'm gonna call you culo, because that's from there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the dude's wedding, little puppet's
And
wedding.
then he's drunk.
He's all drunk and extra. Yeah. Okay.
They're both really good movies. I can't find how the women are dressed, but you know how the Spanish speaking girl, when he falls in love with, the one that makes him dance cumbia in the middle of the street.
The Salvi.
For Mi
In my
Familia.
she's Salvi.
How she's dressed.
Yes.
Like
yes,
I love. Can you come here and show the picture of?
Yeah, I'll put that in because I love that scene too.
Here you go. What are you looking at, puto? Huh?
And then he's like super
Damn
veterano.
it, you would love that movie.
Bro,
I'm gonna watch it.
It's like, to me, I think it tells a story really good of Chicanos in LA too, because it talks about how LA used to be Mexico.
Yeah.
And so then there's even like a brother that like gets whitewashed, like, and he turns into like, he marries a güerita, and he even brings them to the mom's house. And one of the other guys has a son that's like fucking Silvertooth, for sure, Silvertooth. He comes out naked with like a fucking an Indian headdress, and he's like, pinches, what is it? What's
Yo, he said something like, Like, but it
What's
was
a bad word for white people? Gringos or something like
Yeah.
that? Like pinches gringos or shit
But he's like running like and the way
Naked.
like,
Yeah.
The way that's kind of like laughing because he's a kid, but she's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's
but
funny.
but it's the you know what that movie shows more relationships between brothers and sisters.
True. That
It
was
shows-
a great,
It shows like a lot of like how families are dysfunctional, even though like you kind of gonna love your family no matter if it's
No matter the
dysfunctional.
The family
I
dynamic in
and that's why the
Mexican,
name is Mi Familia.
Hispanic
Like
household.
I love that movie. Like I love it for so many reasons. Even like giving like the Salvi aspect of in a LA Latino film.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an incredible
But,
movie.
but even
I would do. It's my turn now.
Okay.
I would do Nino that.
Nino, Mi Familia.
Nino, Mi Familia, Carne Asada, American Me, because I am not gonna put Edward James Olmos under anybody, like except for Edward James Olmos. He was in both movies. Also, the thing about American Me that's so dope is that at that time, I know the politics that come with it, but like no one was giving Latinos storytelling in movies.
Oh, yeah, but you
what
gotta
we
give it
feel
a-
now.
Yeah.
And this fool funded this shit, or he found a way to like, fuck it, I'm gonna write my shit. People
Yeah.
weren't trying to put him in movies because either the way he looked or that he's Latino. He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna cast myself. It
Yeah.
feels very like initiative of him.
Yeah.
If he hadn't done it, we wouldn't have had something like that. And
Yeah.
also, what I love the transition in that movie of when they're playing handball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Young?
when they go from like juvenile
Yeah,
hall to-
juvie to
Yeah,
like
to
it's
prison.
sad,
Yeah.
but it's
It's a
beautiful. Like it's
reality.
beautiful because it's like
It's a reality.
he grew up
Yeah.
in the system.
Yeah.
But
And
it's
it
so
shows.
it's done so well because we need to talk about how much handball is a part of our shit too. Like I didn't even know there was that handball, like the small one.
Yeah.
Where I-
Bola?
so I grew up in Glendale, and handball was a jelly ball like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
like this
well,
is handball.
Well, because that was more. You kind of got to look at like old barrios, like old neighborhoods.
Yeah,
Kind of like.
but even new ones. Like so, then after in high school, I moved to the Valley and I went to Silmar High, and that shit to me was like stand and deliver. I was like, oh fuck. But then
Great movie, by the
that
way.
was, yeah, Edward James Olmos.
Yeah.
I know.
And then
Selena.
that one was
Edward
the
James
other handball.
Yeah.
So I got totally like, oh shit, there's another type of handball.
Yeah.
And then that was in that movie, in American Me. Rival, I would say those fools.
Blood In, Blood Out.
In,
Yeah,
Blood Out.
but even like Blood In Blood Out has like a kind of like a dope story in the end. Obviously, it ends like where like
Yeah.
Miklo's like fucking
The guy?
the guy,
Yeah.
From
but
Honda.
from
Not to be
Honda,
confused
yeah.
with.
Nothing.
Slutty, shut up. but you could.
What
But
if they're fans? What if they fuck with
but,
us? What if they offer us
I'm
protection?
glad you guys do. It's Brown Bag Podcast
Yeah.
for everybody.
We love everybody.
Yeah, but I like how like Paco kind of feels like guilty for instead of like he kind of feels like I turned Miklo into this like
Yeah.
this person, and then
And
he
then
also
I got
feels
out
guilty.
of Paco's the
The main
cop.
dude, yeah, he becomes
Yeah.
a cop, and then I think he also feels guilty when like, cause I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen with homies where like somebody died and then their family just blames them because of
Yeah.
what they were going through, and that would happen with like Crucito and the little brother.
Yeah.
But then you could also tell like,
Oh, I even forgot about that.
and then you know how he like he
Oh,
just
that was so sad.
But then it's I've seen families neglect
Hell
people
yeah.
over some shit that's when they say when it's not what you say, but what you do. That's like a big because,
Like the example
because I remember they
type,
used to
yeah.
be like even in the beginning like, oh man, go do your homework, or like
But it's like, what are you showing him?
Yeah.
but he
Yeah.
wants to be like you.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about what you tell him. It's
What you
how
show
you're-
him.
and
What
then
you're
that's like
showing
a
them.
great
the example you're setting.
Wow. Look
All these
at
movies,
us.
like-
This is amazing.
but then
We
it
like
even-
killed this shit.
Yeah, but even American Me shows like how people like how the system kind of fucks people up. Like,
Of course,
like how he
of
comes
course.
out and he's very antisocial.
Yeah.
But then it also shows
Tries
where
to
like
do that lady in the butt. Remember, she was like,
Yeah.
but
that
then,
part,
Yeah.
that was a dark movie.
yeah.
Like,
Exit only.
yeah.
but then it shows like also like how like a love of a woman could be very powerful.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
like
No, with me
And
it
the
was
intimacy
the
that comes
how
with it.
much that shit will rule your life. Where like even the guy had to kill his brother, right? Like, and it's like
Yeah.
you can't say no. Like that shit is like
Yeah.
above anything else. Like that shit's a trip. Like
Man, bro.
the sadness in both of us, and the worst thing is that they're real. Like none of those things are make believe.
Yeah.
Like that all comes from real life shit.
Yeah, exactly.
you know what's
True
crazy
that.
about that? I actually just got a DM. Some guys did 12 years. And he was like, hey dog, like Like, you make my day, bro. Like,
That's awesome.
I love how you're Raza representing. And what's crazy about me is that people representing. Fuck you guys.
She can't even let it go. I was like, let's just let it go. Let's
And then it's
And you passed out of ESL, you said.
Yes. Fuck yeah.
in juvie.
And then
It was a packet. He traded it for
like
some
night
cigarettes.
school? We can't be fucking serious, dog. For
and
nothing.
it was dope. I'm still trying to find this.
DM?
But nah, he was very like it's dope when people like I made homies that did like 14, 15 years, and their favorite content of me is the relationship I have with my mom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? And it kind of shows that you, even though you miss partying and like fucking bitches, getting drunk, going out to eat, when sitting when you want, whatever the situation is, right?
Right.
But the love, the movie is like very Latino love, like it's very like,
of course,
and it shows the
I
love.
think that's the basis in all of us, in all of our shit. Like, family. I think that's something special too that we have. Like, family means so much to us.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, man, and especially like at least me as like a guy, bro. I like my the relationship kind of like is very machismo. Like even in the movie it shows like in Blood and Blood Out where like the dad's very machismo, but the mom is very caring and loving. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh shit, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh, that's so awesome.
But yeah, shout out to him.
I got a DM from kids that are going into high school. Really fuck with us.
Oh, sick.
So
you know why?
Shout out to our underage viewers.
Shout out to them. I'm sorry for the curse words.
Yes, and
Give a fuck about none of that. Live your life, boy. Just kidding.
School is starting, and I've had a few DMs of kids asking like if we have advice for them for.
We actually did a Q&A, remember?
Yeah, but it's not out yet. So.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we did.
Should I go first just because I recently just left high school?
Yeah. Not too much more recently. Like I was 2 years before you.
I'm gonna let you guys know now. Their generation didn't give a fuck about the internet, and they kind of went based more off like real friendships.
Yeah, you're right.
So
like cyberbullying didn't exist with us.
Don't.
At least not with me.
Yeah.
Don't. I know everybody's based off like everybody kind of wants to be famous, or like wants to have this image where like they look cool online, this and this and that. I can say for myself, I'm pretty sure Letty and Vic could, where none of us are perfect. So don't think somebody has a perfect life where they're better than you just because they have more followers or better clothes, or now everybody's like, it's all about flexing money. It's cool. Some people, that's their thing. But if it's not your thing, don't try to be that.
Yeah.
Make sure, get a haircut, even though, make a priority a haircut because girls going to pay attention to that. Make sure your body odor is on point. Don't be a smack.
Just hygiene.
I said body odor.
No, I get what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
Body odor.
hygiene is
Yeah, your hygiene is.
I told you
right?
I speak Duno.
Yeah, me too.
I'm his translator.
Right? Hygiene is important.
Hygiene is everything.
Okay, you guys are talking to
especially
guys.
as a kid.
So I'll talk to girls.
Yes.
So, okay, no, but keep hygiene.
Oh, man, be you, bro. And don't think graduating is not cool. Don't think, and the most important years are your first 2 years.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be, my dumbass was in PE as a senior with freshmen.
Yeah, that's
Don't
the
be
worst.
that guy. And then the most important, don't fail math and English. Electives, fuck it. But you're going to need your credits. But I'm saying, don't fail nothing. But if you are going to choose to fail something.
The thing is that, like math builds on itself, every year.
Yeah.
So if you fucked up in 9th grade, you're going to go to 10th grade unprepared.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I fucked up in 6th grade and never bounced back.
Yeah.
I mean, I graduated and shit, but like, I failed algebra like a good 3 times.
Yeah.
Still never really got a grasp for it. So, I just had to, write my way out of shit. Cause,
And bro, if you're good at sports, do sports.
yeah.
Bro, people, man, I regret not doing like the Friday nights live and wearing my jersey to lunch on Friday. Like, bro, I still look cool as fuck. And if you're a football player, you go knock some hoes.
Advice I have, just be you.
Sorry, oh God.
Just be
Fucking
you.
teens.
And
Use condoms, you guys.
that's important.
That's.
You don't want to be the person in.
Hey, did you guys get the
9th
sex
grade.
ed thing in 5th grade? You guys were going to middle school?
Middle school. 5th
I
grade
got
is
it in
not middle
fifth
school for
grade.
me,
7th
though.
grade.
7th grade, yeah.
7th grade.
Really?
Yeah.
I got it
Bro,
in 5th grade.
my
Like,
7th grade teacher was so fucking fine. Her name was Miss Torres.
she was hot.
Bro, she was like 26. And like bad by today's standard, by any, like she wasn't bad for a teacher, like she was bad.
And you know what's crazy? My 7th grade teacher, Miss Carrillo, was like this MILF dog, like big old titties, güerita.
We are giving advice to young people right now.
Oh yeah, if your teacher's
Don't fuck
fine,
your
try to hit on her.
teachers. Don't fuck your teachers till after you're out of high school.
Give advice to the ladies.
Yo, if
she's
Miss,
not
hey,
finished.
Miss Chan, Miss, I think she changed her name to Miss Chan, but Miss Torres, Miss Chan, if you watch this, at Rosecrans Vic, tap in. I'm not a little boy no more. You know what I'm saying?
You
My
feel me?
God.
Show you what a man like. You know what I'm
You feel me?
saying?
Knock that pussy off that dust.
Come
you know what I
on,
mean?
come on. I know Chan ain't hitting it right.
We are
You know what I'm saying?
speaking to young people about
Oh, yeah,
high
back to the
school
young
right
people.
now.
Live life, young people.
Do your shit. If something goes wrong in high school, it's not the end of the world. The coolest people in high school are not the coolest people after high school, unless you're Duno.
Yeah.
And just
Yes.
basically, the most important thing is that you get your education and you move on. And if you think that backyard parties with Four Locos or whatever you guys drink these days are fun, college is way more fun. So make sure to stay in school.
Oh my God.
Get drunk in college and graduate, get a degree, or at least learn enough and network enough in college that you're building a network and you can have something to build on in your real life.
I know this all sounds very serious, but also enjoy yourself. Have fun. If you're a class clown, be the class clown. Don't change for nobody.
He's just telling everybody to be him. He's like, everybody just
Yeah.
be me. And
You
it'll work
will
out
get
just
by.
fine. It'll be just fine. It'll be a little rough
For all the
at
nerds
first.
out there.
Were you a nerd in high school?
I was a nerd.
Like a nerdy
like
nerd?
you guys are talking shit about math. Like, oh my God, I loved math. I wish I was literally Googling online if I could just get math classes just for fun.
Wow.
You're
Like,
weird.
I remember in elementary school, I stole my math book so that during summer I could just do math.
What a fucking loser.
Hey,
Wow.
now I got math in the bank account, so
Facts.
like that shit comes through in the end.
Me too, and
She
I
got-
didn't pass it.
Trigonometry bucks over here.
Trigger, you feel me?
Legit.
Fuck
Okay,
it.
but what I will say is take advantage of summer school. People look at summer school like whack, but honestly, it was some of the most fun times that I had. Two things can get accomplished. First of all, it's you get out early. So it's not as crazy, but also you can finish a class that'll take you a semester in like 3 weeks.
I
Like
respect
that
that.
shit is like
I re-
super fast.
I regret never going to summer school because I felt like it was like for the bad kids and I never wanted to be a
Right,
bad
that
kid.
the perception of that is bad, but
But-
I would take math in summer because they would give you all of the chapters. It's kind of like
Hey,
adult
so-
school, like just
Yeah.
gives you the packet.
So your senior year, you had a lot of electives
A
because
lot. I got out early. Everything.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, bro.
But
That's
summer
what I'm
school's the
saying, you
shit.
guys.
Like it's
And
a
I
hack.
heard in summer school like mad people were like
Yes.
clapping cheeks after school.
You know what's the cool part about that?
What?
Summer school's always.
Hold on, I have
Hold
a
up.
question.
Oh, go ahead.
Go.
What did you do after like
What?
after summer school?
I went home.
Give me a
I
question.
got pregnant young. I got
Okay.
pregnant like at the latter end of my senior year, but that was
In
not
summer school? Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to get
Yeah.
down
Okay.
to.
No,
But
because
I wanna know.
Like I told you guys, I moved to the valley. I had
Yeah.
moved school, so I was like the new girl.
Fuck, did you get pregnant?
Let me talk.
Listen, did you get pregnant because you were leaving early?
No.
Okay.
I got pregnant
I'm just saying.
for whole other reasons. You're not gonna make fun of my trauma, okay?
God, you always make it seem like the
But-
bad guys.
Summer school, I used to go home, and because I didn't know, especially in Silmar, I didn't know people that summer leading up to like my junior year or my senior year. I used to walk home, and then I used to turn the radio on and just dance by myself in my sala. I was
okay.
fucking a nerd. Like,
Is that how you grew a love for radio?
no, I grew up with love. I grew a love for radio previous, like since I was
okay,
young.
okay.
But I knew I was like, fuck, I have no friends out here. But like I know if I had my friends from Glendale, we would be like turning up, going to the movie, shit like that. But
Yeah.
Silmar is so far, especially as a teen. Like you can't Uber
There
to
was no
Glendale.
Uber back
like none
then.
of that. And I remember I would just turn the radio up and just dance in my sala like a fucking loser. I would probably be doing TikToks now
If you could
that
record
was
it.
me. Yeah,
Everything
But
would
yeah,
be
I was
so
a
different
nerd.
back then.
I was a nerd. I don't care.
I'm so salty there was no Ubers back then. We just had tias and older losers with cars that were willing to pick up high
That's
school
why I got pregnant.
In the wind?
We got to the bottom
The
of it.
older loser with the car. Fuck, next subject.
That was cool to younger people, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real
Oh,
thing.
I didn't even think about it. I don't
Stay
know.
away from those
Yeah,
people, kids.
they are predators. Okay, so next topic. That's
Yes, we need a next topic. Hold on, wait.
what do we?
Do you guys think it's wrong when a senior dates a freshman?
That's weird. To
That's
me.
a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never.
Shit, I was just asking.
It's
I
not
never dated
even.
a
It's
freshman.
not even like the age gap. It's the maturity gap. I
Yeah.
feel like you're in different stages.
Like, you're already
as
thinking
a
about, like,
freshman,
okay, yeah.
Senior year, you're clapping cheeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if you're,
Oh, you're clapping cheeks in 9th, 10th, 11th grade. I just remember always having homies that I like.
Girls were 20 in senior year. I wasn't thinking about.
Well, Josh, we're not as good looking as you.
Yeah, Josh is good looking
Yeah,
too.
Josh
Like,
was,
he'll-
Josh was fucking hoes in the 7th
Yeah.
grade.
That was my mentality though, you know?
What
No,
was your mentality?
Like, once I was senior year, like, I was already grown. Like, I had a fake
Yeah.
ID. I was,
yeah, he was on some other shit.
Yeah, fuck it. I thought I was a criminal.
Yeah.
I was for sure. But Josh is horrible.
Josh is a
fake ID.
horrible.
That's fraud, you guys. Don't do that. You will go to judge. Federal. It's a federal crime.
I got caught with a fake ID by a cop once in
Yeah.
Hollywood. Yeah.
He gave you a pass.
Yeah, barely. Literally, because I had like a chain that was like a Jesus piece, and then he like looked at it, and then he's just like,
What did God do?
he's like, thank the Lord I didn't take you in tonight. Something crazy, like something out of a movie. But like, yeah, he gave me my ID back, and then he didn't take me, but he arrested me
Yeah.
on Hollywood Boulevard. It was hella embarrassing because I was drinking a Four Loko walking down the street.
No, but I remember always like there was like always like 1 or 2, 3 seniors that were dating like freshmen. We used to be like,
Yeah.
We should just clown and shit, talk shit.
It was weird.
I
for
want to
sure.
give one more advice, more to the girls. Sometimes, like, whether you're on the bad side of a friend group or you have enemies, guys or girls, right? And you might think, like, fuck, this is only me. Just know that every high school has that. And it's literally the environment. It's not you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just everyone has to end up playing a role. And whatever role you end up, if that makes you someone's fucking rival or like some shit like that, a lot of times it feels like, fuck, why is this my life? Just know that shit happens everywhere, and it's kind of systemic. That's weird to say, but it's like, it's kind of it was built to be that way. You're gonna move on from high school. That shit's gonna change. And also when you get to like girls that are now older, and when they hear like, oh, this is like high school, literally a lot of work office environments are the same. It's not you. It's literally the environment. Like if you move out of there, there's gonna be a new girl that feels the fucking jealous girl or the hard to work with girl or like the chismosa. Like there's roles in every place that have to be filled. And so just don't be hard on yourself in that manner. I hope I'm making sense.
And don't fucking let relationship ruin your. Letty could probably talk about her own shit with you, but you feel me? But I know a lot of homegirls that I'm like, hey, you don't remember? She's like, nah, well, he didn't let me.
Yeah.
Fuck all that.
Girl, and
Go to prom,
bro,
go to the dances.
toxic is not cute. And especially when you're in high school and the dude's waiting for you outside of every class.
Yeah.
No, bro, you're allowed to have your own friends. Let him have his.
Read the signs.
Yeah, like, bro, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, I guess clingy is cool now.
I don't
It's
know. I guess
not,
it
but
depends.
when you're in that
There's nothing wrong
trance,
with being clingy.
you mistake it for, oh, he loves me a lot.
Yes.
Like that's what you mistake it for.
But for sure, enjoy yourself, and there's not, and for you're not girls, if you're not a hoe for having guy homies.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you a hoe.
You know,
just-
someone commented like it's cool to see guys and girls have a like.
I read that,
friendship.
I read that.
That makes me feel cool because you can have a friendship like and work
Facts.
together and be around each other and it not be anything else.
Yeah, but
You guys, we've talked and that was we haven't even done our intro.
No, I think,
so that's episode 8
but that was a great
or
episode.
episode 9.
episode 9.
But we do have to shout out Chente before we go. Vicente Fernandez. We're recording this on Tuesday, August 10th. And yesterday we saw that the family put out a statement that Vicente Fernandez is in the ICU on a ventilator after having surgery for a fall that happened in his rancho. And like I know he's had his hospital stints before. This guy I believe is 81. Chente is such an icon to us, and to just even see that might be something like when we've heard ventilators these past couple years, it's like, oh shit,
That's scary.
it's the end. So we're all in our feelings and like we just want to send our love.
Just send positivity, love, hoping that he recovers.
Right.
Sending love and power and positivity to all his family.
Yeah.
All of them were posting it, and he's obviously the patriarch of his family,
Of course.
and everybody has benefited. Had a beautiful life because of all his hard work and his dedication his whole life. So, I know everybody is you know, on his side is feeling it, and the whole world is feeling it, you know, to an extent. I don't even want to, I got to call my grandma. Like, I got to see how she's doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
that shit.
everybody has such a deep love for Vicente, his music. I can't even finish a sentence of like what would happen if. I can't even process that far. So just hope he gets better and he lives many, many more years healthy. And yeah.
Yeah, no, shout out
That's
to
what I
Vicente.
got to say.
Yeah, shit, you feel me? This might, as negative as so fucking negative as this might sound, you know, fucking he is older, you know, so he is more fragile and shit. So, you know, we were just talking about this shit before, like, man, hopefully he gets good.
Yeah, no, I think
recovery.
it affected me a lot. Like, and I made sure to like be on top of it and send it to the guys. And I'm a worrier already.
Facts, you did put us on because I was like, because Vic replied like, what the fuck? And I replied like, wait,
I follow
what?
him on Instagram. Like, that's why they posted. But like, my grandpa passed away from a fall. So I know it might seem slight, like, oh, it's just a fall. But like when you're older, falls will fucking do you in. And it's like my grandpa was not running and fell or fell high. Like he was walking on the street and he fell and he ended up passing away.
And how old was your grandpa when he?
I want to say 70s. Like I'm not too sure the exact age.
Like that's crazy because even like mom, uncle I never met, which is my mom's older brother. I remember he died off a fall and he wasn't that much older.
Yeah.
He was probably maybe like 40.
Yeah.
But it's so like when you're older, everything's so much more fragile. Like I'm pretty sure even like bro, even as I know people with like that are 30 with like back problems.
Right.
And I'm like, oh fuck, like so if we could only imagine being over 40, 10 to 81.
Everything gets more serious health wise the older you get.
And then life is as sad as it's gonna sound, life is realistic. Chente is kind of like more fragile, more older. Life is a little tougher, even though he is this huge icon.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he like has, you know, he has to be healthy.
Yeah.
You gotta come back. El Rey. Come on.
No, for sure.
Got this.
And you know what's, I think one thing that I love is like sometimes with the artists that pass away or that are sick, people are like, stream his music. With Chente, we're already streaming his music regardless. Like that
weekend,
dude has never stopped being in rotation. And so that fool must be, I love the meme where it's like Drake, like I make guys cry. And then Chente's like, bitch, please. Cause it's like this fool can get a dude in his feelings. Like if you're not a Spanish speaker, if you're not Latino in watching our videos, like Chente to us is like that dude. He can be as machista or like as like a strong like dude, but still be one with his emotions.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that resonates with women and men. That like, oh shit, the vulnerability in this strong ass dude, and it was like, oh shit,
you
that's
can
just
party
fire.
to Chente and you can cry to him.
Legit.
And you can have a great time doing both at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
Chente's the reason why you see how mariachi dress.
True.
He's a big.
Well, I feel like he's just iconic, period.
Yeah,
like,
for sure, yeah.
Who he is,
He's our
how
Michael
he
Jordan,
is.
I don't know.
He would take shots during, like, I think one of the cool things people say about his shows is that he takes shots while he performs. Like, he's definitely the Latino, like, epitome of a Mexican man that we all look up to. Like, oh, he's the shit.
He has a bro side.
Yeah.
He's very. And then, what people don't know, he doesn't look 81.
Looks good for his age.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he looks very healthy for his age.
I don't know. He's fat. He was fat. He is fat.
It's okay.
Would you go on a date with Chente?
Definitely not. But let's talk about Alejandro though, because that shit trips me out. Like fucking Alejandro, his son.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you still like? He's the George Clooney for Mexicans, because this fool still looks fine this old. Have you seen Alejandro?
That's your department.
It's your department.
You guys can tell that George Clooney is fine, right? Like it's like the thing, like he's an actor, he's old, but he's cute.
Everybody says.
Oh my. There we go. Typical Mexican fools.
Shout out Chente.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Chente. Shout
And the
out
whole
Alejandro.
Fernandez family.
Yeah, shout out all them.
Angie likes to say she's Chente's granddaughter because her last name's Fernandez.
I don't think Chente's ever been to Santana. Just kidding.
Probably that 7 times when his career first started.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
There's some baddies out
Thank
there.
you guys for tuning in. That shit was fire.
This one was super fire, by the way, you guys.
All right, brown
Stay
bag.
tuned, merch.
Oh yeah, damn. This is
Episode
our okay. So
10 coming up.
okay, hold on, because episode 10 is next episode.
Yeah.
We have to do something special for them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're thinking of going live on our YouTube for episode 10. If you guys
Comment some
watch
suggestions of
live
what
with
you guys
us.
would want to see.
Yeah, and then we also are
episode
planning
10.
merch because everyone keeps talking about it, and we will be revealing it on our 10th episode. So stay tuned. We have so much shit for you guys. Like, we love the fuck out of you guys, and like, it's
Yeah,
been
man,
really
this
cool.
shit, bro. Like,
Oh, and we're at 10,000 followers on YouTube, and we
10,000
appreciate the fuck out of
subscribers.
that. Yeah.
Thank you guys
What'd I
so
say?
much. We appreciate it. 10,000 followers. It's subscribers on YouTube. It's okay. You're kind of, you
I
know.
was gonna say we
But,
have 1.1 million on TikTok, but that's mine.
That's you.
But we, man, almost
That's
30K.
awesome.
Almost 30K on
Almost
TikTok.
30K
We
on,
appreciate everybody
on
for real.
TikTok.
Yeah.
IG, we're killing y'all.
Single
y'all
moms.
killing it. We killing it.
Single moms,
Yeah.
keep following me on IG. I see y'all, baby
I
girls.
want to take a second. Hold on. My turn. To the ladies. I come from like a long background of doing shows, of being on the radio, of being in different crews. And the amount of love I get from girls, it feels so good to be supported. Like, you guys are the shit. It's easy for us to like we talked about, to start getting hateful towards each other. But no, like, I represent you on here. And I feel the love. I feel when you guys protect me when they talk shit. Like, we all got each other's back, and I think that's fucking dope. And to me, you guys are the brown bag baddies, and I fuck with you so heavy. And thank you guys so much for
Shout out to the brown bag
supporting
baddies.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Brown Bag Baddies. And man,
They're
shout out-
gonna want to fuck you, but I just
No,
want to
no,
be your
no,
sister
no,
and
no,
love
no,
you
no,
and
no.
just say thank you so much for
They
tuning
could be the
in.
homegirls.
Well, they,
you know?
but can they?
They could. I
Like-
mean, but if
Josh might
like,
try to fuck
yeah,
this.
but if they're skinny and brown skinned, then we might have
Stop.
something to talk about. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what I mean? If
Hit
you're a
me in the
little
DM.
Latina güerita, you know, I might have to give her a ring, you know what I mean?
Thank you.